नहीं है ना चाय आज
somebody else has to do.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. Welcome to NITK BIHIVE Toastmasters Club meeting number 281. I'm Meghna Vaswani, Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting. A gentle reminder, Toastmasters International is a neutral platform where we refrain from discussing politics, religion, or any sensitive topics. The mission of Toastmasters International is to provide positive and supportive learning experience, empowering members to develop their communication and leadership skills, resulting into a greater self-confidence and personal growth. I request everyone to remain seated and refrain from cross-talking until the meeting concludes. Now, I take the honor to introduce our club president, dynamic and charismatic, ever smiling, Toastmaster Prasanna Kumari. Welcome her with a warm round of applause.
Thank you. Sergeant at Arms Meghna Vaswani.
Thank you.
Is meeting number 280 MOM is approved?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Good evening and warm welcome each one of you. How are you being? Extremely sorry, last week I couldn't attend the meeting because of various reasons. Hope all of you celebrated Diwali? Yeah. Let passion be your spark and responsibility be your steering wheel. Passion drives us. It gives a fire to move towards dream, and it creates an ability to fulfill our dreams. Hope all of you agree. But responsibility grounds us. Responsibility reminds us of our duties and our commitments, and it always shows us that what is the impact of our actions. But the strength of a person lies in when we balance responsibility and passion. When we follow our passion, if we forget our responsibility, what happens? You may be in a confused stage. If the other way, if you do, when you forget, when you are doing your duty as your responsibility and you forget your passion, it really pains you later. But there is one thing which connects this both. Can anybody say what it is? There is a point which connects passion and responsibility, which is, yes, you said it, integrity. Because where there is no integrity, the passion and responsibility doesn't go well, isn't it? Integrity is when we do things right. And even if it is not easy, even if nobody is watching us. There is a small incident I will explain. When I followed my passion, I was traveling extensively. Like every 3 months, 10 days, I'll be traveling. Where I was having my husband who is unwell at home. What I never ever compromised on his, the responsibility which I have taken. I constantly in touch with my son or the lady who is taking care of him. Every point. And once I came back, I flown back. When my passion, I have to put it back and my responsibility taken over it. So I feel that is what everyone does, because I need to be honest to myself first. Then only I can be honest. Integrity is honesty. In another word, if we say. I hope all of you agree to that, because certain time comes, but we need not be upset in that point. We have to give priority, whether the responsibility, at times it comes in the first, it always don't go with hand in hand. At times passion goes up, at times responsibility. But we need to balance. There, our strength lies in when we balance it together. Hope all of you agree. As we strive to dream and look at our duties, we all need to remember that passion gives us energy, right? And responsibility gives us direction, right? But character, integrity gives us character, right? The character is what defines us. With that, I open meeting number 281. Now, it is the time to introduce our Toastmaster of the day. She who followed her passion with lots of integrity, and the result is in front of us. She who carries lots of energy, enthusiasm and knowledge. She always spread her hands, whether if she knows that somebody is seeking for learning, without asking, without, that person won't ask her, but she come forward and ask, do you need my help? Do I create some platform for you to learn? She invite them to teach. So let us give a big round of applause to welcome Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Shalini Mukul. It's always a pleasure to welcome her. Thank you.
Thank you, President Toastmaster Prasanna Kumari. Good evening, Toastmasters. No, this is not the good evening I want. Not from Santosh sir at least. Good evening, Toastmasters. Good evening. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. So since we are speaking about integrity, how many of you know, this is not for the seasoned Toastmasters like Ramdas sir and Santosh sir. How many of you know the 4 core values of Toastmasters? Integrity is one. That's not a value. Okay, I'll give you a clue. The word is RISE, R-I-S-E. Now think about what do R, S and E stand for. No. No. So RISE is the acronym for respect, integrity, service, excellence. So today, respect, integrity, service, excellence. That is why I said Ramdas sir and Santosh sir will not answer this question, because they are, they know. Today they are acting as if they don't know, but they know. Yes. So the 4 core values of Toastmasters, one of the value we have taken today, one of the values of Toastmasters, which is integrity. And I was just going through last week when I saw that 2 of my favorite personalities passed away. One is the great, the finest actor Satish Shah, and the other one is the ad man Piyush Pandey. And when I look back into their stories, the theme of the day that we have today, which is balancing passion and responsibility, is what right away clicks into my head. Satish Shah, a very talented actor. I don't know how many of you have watched his movies, Jani Bido Yaro and the Sarabhai vs. Sarabhai series. And Piyush Pandey, the ad man of India, who is also the father of Ogilvy and Mather, the advertising agency. They both are iconic symbols of our theme today. How you can balance your passion and responsibility. Your passion can be your responsibility, and your responsibility should be to become even more passionate in what you want to do in life. I know there are some passionate people in the room. Toastmaster Meghna is one who has a brilliant company of her own, which is called as, what is the answer for that company? I'm just testing your knowledge. No? No? Yeah. So what's the name of her organization? No? No? Whenever you make me the Toastmaster of the day, be prepared for quizzes. Okay? So it is called Jam Events. I think she has spoken about that so many times here. You know about it, but Jam, Jam. She is the founder of Jam Events, another passionate person. We know Toastmaster Prasanna, who is a very passionate veteran Rotarian. We have a common friend who told me, oh, she's a veteran Rotarian. We have Toastmaster Vinod, who is extremely passionate about building his own business. We have Toastmaster Ruxana, who has this innate skill of whatever you give her, she has the ability to learn. This I already saw last time when we were on the online meeting. She took up the grammarian's role and she did it with excellence. Okay, Toastmaster Ruxana is a very, very bright Toastmaster we have with us. We have Toastmaster Shekhar, who is extremely passionate about humor. How many of you have heard his humorous speech, the table topics? I don't know how he missed the contest. Okay, we have Toastmaster Habib, who is extremely passionate. He's a tech savvy guy, passionate about his business. Even on the day of Diwali, he was doing business on hindsight. We have Toastmaster Ramdas sir and Santosh sir, who are extremely passionate about building NITK. They have built it and they're still building NITK as one of the finest clubs. And we have a young gentleman in the room, Toastmaster Naveen, who is extremely passionate to speak and win many speeches, right? So how many of you follow your passion in your day-to-day life? Don't tell me 20%, 30%, to the fullest, 100%. I do. Okay, why Santosh sir is not raising his hand? Okay, you follow others' passion. This is called somebody who has the gift of the gap. Always be witty and intelligent at the same time. Not everybody's cup of tea. So we are also passionate about what we do. If we only are able to think about how to keep responsibility and passion on the same plane and make sure that they gel well together, I think life is going to be really very beautiful. Our journey in Toastmasters is going to be very beautiful. Talking about this, just for the benefit of all the members present in the room, Toastmasters was started in 1924 by Dr. Ralph C. Smedley, who was also very passionate about people coming to the forefront on the stage and speaking in front of the audience. And imagine a 101-year-old sustainable organization from there, which has got more than 20,000 clubs spread across in 150 countries. Every day, every time the TMOD comes, the number will change because every day a new club is getting formed. Any idea how many clubs are there in our district? 193 clubs. And in district 121, our neighbor district has 175 clubs. By the way, if the number of clubs go to 200, it will get bifurcated into two districts, 100 clubs. So every day a new club is getting formed. Every day one passionate Toastmaster is born. Every day one person decides that he or she will come to the forefront and be courageous in front of the audience. Typically, a Toastmaster section has got three sessions into that. The first one being the prepared speeches section. Today we have two very interesting speeches. Both the speakers are going to rock the stage, and we have the table topic section, which is just the opposite of the prepared speeches, which is impromptu speaking. You're given a topic on the spot. The table topic master will explain the guidelines and then you have to speak. And then we have the general evaluation, a person who is sitting with that microscopic lens, looking at the whole meeting and giving us a critical feedback about what went well and what could have been better. Now, if I have to introduce the next set of people who are the real gems who help the Toastmaster of the day in their roles, the first person who comes to my mind is the timer. Now, we all know who the timer is for the day, but I'm going to give you a clue. You have to guess the advertisement that comes to my mind, done by Piyush Pandey, late Piyush Pandey, about the timer. So, the tagline for the ad is, "You and I, it's a beautiful world." Which advertisement is this? He is a very genuinely good person and he makes the club a beautiful place. So this is what I feel for the timer today. So the advertising catchline is, it's a song, "You and I, it's a beautiful world." Huh? Oh? Yes. The question is, which is this advertisement about? This tagline. You and I, it's a beautiful world. It's a song. The clue is there is this dog pug in the ad. So which is the product? Yes. So the timer only answered it. Welcome the timer, Toastmaster Habib, to explain his final guidelines.
Good evening, everyone. I will be the timer for today's meeting. Maintaining time in every Toastmasters meeting is very, very important. I'll be I'll be timing and making a note of either the prepared speeches or the table topics or any other thing. The first, I will be showing a green card which says that you have been qualified for the minimum time taken. After that, I will be again showing you the yellow card, which indicates that you have got only 30, that's the 90% of the time which you have finished. The red card says that you have finished your time and you have got 30 seconds to stop the meeting or you will be disqualified. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Habib. We know that you are extremely good when it comes to being the online timer or the offline timer. Okay, and always showing up and taking up the role. That is why I spoke about the advertisement that when you are in this room, it's a beautiful world. Do you all agree with me on that? You have to show me a thumbs up or something if you agree with my sentence for Toastmaster Habib. So let's call upon the next gem, who is the R counter. So the advertisement that comes to my mind, this gentleman is the slogan. You have to tell me the product. कुछ खास है हम सभी में. Cadbury's, which one? No? Be more specific?
Gems.
No, it's not gems. Which is the product for this? And this tagline suits this person. कुछ खास है हम सभी में. No, it's not Kit Kat. It's Cadbury's. Which one? No, it's not gems. Yes, Santosh, you're getting Cadbury's Dairy Milk. So let's welcome the person who thinks he's very khas and he feels that all of us are khas, which means special, Toastmaster Vinod, to explain the R counter's role. Give him a round of applause.
Toastmaster Shalini for introducing me very well. Thank you very much for that. I'm Vinod K. Khandelwal, your R counter for today. I will be monitoring our meeting for words that break our flow, like and well. You know, my goal is to help us speak with clarity and let's communicate effectively. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vinod, for sharing your R counters guidelines. In the end, you will be sharing the report as well. And now let's move to the third gem, who is the grammarian. I want you all to do one thing from today onwards. Whenever anyone uses the word of the day, please show a thumbs up, because there has been one small concern in the last few weeks that people are not using the word of the day, which is integrity today. So anybody using the word of the day, please show a thumbs up that the word of the day has been used. So now talking about the grammarian, the best thing that comes to my mind, again, Piyush Pandey's slogan, the song which was created by him on Doordarshan. It's a very famous song which has two lines in all the languages. What do you think is the song? Now I can't reveal the name of the song because the song itself is the tagline. Fantastic, Toastmaster Habib. High five. Okay? Mile Mera Tumhara. He is from Karnataka, but he can actually, I think he's a polyglot. He actually speaks many languages. He loves to learn more about people. He wants to stay united with everyone. Today he's very united with his grammarian's role, which is the word of the day. Please come and explain your guidelines. Let's give a round of applause to
for giving the opportunity. Okay, today I have taken the role of grammarian. So as a grammarian, it's my responsibility to pay close attention for all the speeches and the language usage done by all the speakers. And also I'll make a note of any improper usage of language, as well as I'll encourage, I also note down important, the codes or words being used during the session.
So also it's my responsibility to introduce the word of the day, which is integrity. I encourage entire team to use this word as much as possible in your speeches. Also, at the end of the session, I will be reporting all my notes which is taken during all the speeches. That's all. Thank you. Thank you very much for giving me.
Thank you, Toastmaster Chandrasekhar, and thanks to all the people who raised their thumbs up when the word of the day was used. So shall we dive down into the first section, which is the prepared speeches? Okay, so calling upon before the speaker, the first evaluator, our very own dynamic president, punctual, sincere, has a lot of integrity towards Toastmasters. This is the lady we should be looking upon to, because do you know she's not missed a single meeting? Yes? That's okay. But she's not missed a single meeting. Okay, this is the fun fact about her. Okay, over to our president.
The speaker is attempting his L1T3. His pathway is dynamic leadership. Purpose of the speech is to know vocal variety and body language. Time given is to 5 to 7 minutes. No, that I need not say. 5 minutes. I need not.
Thank you so much, evaluator Toastmaster Prasanna. So when I think about this speaker, we already know who the speaker is. There is this very interesting advertisement again created by the late Piyush Pandey, which talks about very strong bonding. He's got a very strong bonding now with our club and Toastmasters. So which advertisement comes to your mind when we talk about Fevicol? Mass answers, nobody gets the prize, okay? Because you didn't raise hands before answering. Yes. So let's put our hands together to welcome a very young, bright, and a speaker who wants to really grow in life. The title of this speech is called Chisel and Hammer Can Make Anything. Let's see what he's got today. He's come with some very interesting things. Let's welcome Toastmaster Naveen on stage. And we would like to see how his chisel and hammer can make anything. All the best.
You can start speech. Maybe you can show them. Picture. You can show them.
A chisel and hammer can change anything in this world. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I would like to tell you all something is very interesting of my life, where impeccable situation happened in my life. Of course, it was 2021 when I met with a spoken English course of a smart English institution. I learned a lot. I was growing in the face and grace. But there was one more moment for me to go ahead. That was the moment which completely molded and motivated myself and shaped and strengthened myself. And that was one fine day that I woke up and I see that a group had a video. That was not just a video, that was something is exceptional. When I clicked that video, that was the story of a true Bihar. In a village of a Bihar, they used to villagers having a lot of problems to get a basic amenities like clean drinking water and also hospitals, schools and all. To go from that village to another village, they have to par a very big mountain in between. It's a 360 feet up the height and 300 feet up the width. That's so. And there was also one of the beautiful couple where wife and husband, where wife loving husband much and husband is loving wife much. As usual, they are not educated, but they are very kind. And husband went to one other side of the mountain, was working one fine day, where wife thought, get a prepared meal and give it to husband. She prepared a wonderful meal. She done that, and she was going. When she is going, that she come across that very big mountain. She's thinking, is this the way that I can go side or can I climb this? If I'm going across this, it will take a lot of time. So why don't I climb up? Then she thought for a while and she climbed up. And while she climbing up successfully, she climbed up. And she is climbing down, unfortunately, fell down. But that was inevitable. Oh my God. Then there was no one in that mountain where husband got to know about that. He is running and coming and saying that my wife, oh my God, he took her and going for the hospital. He's just running, 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 and there is too far of that hospital. On the way, died. She died. Where the husband is loving the wife, she completely died, and is distressed, thinking about that. I was loving my wife the most, then what do I do now? Is not interested to drink the water, not interested to eat the food, was not interested to do anything, just apart from one thing, that is just looking at that mountain and thinking that you, the mountain, who took my wife away from me. I will break you into two parts and I will show you that what I can do that. He took a scissor and a hammer and went upon that mountain and started beating. The family is coming and saying that this is impossible. You can't do that. But never mind. He's just doing that. This is my goal that I will break that. It's working, working. Where the friends arrive says that, hey friend, you can't do that. But he never mind. You can't do that. That I will do that. I will show you. And he's continuously working, working. Then villagers arrive says that, hey pagal, that is not possible. Go away from there. Thought, you are the Pagal. I'm not the Pagal. I'm the strongest person to break this mountain. I will break this anyhow. It's continuously working, working, working. Everything is changing. Nothing but is just focus. Focus is a stable to break that mountain into two parts is a very strong. Where raining, sunny, winter, the environment is changing, the weather is changing, but it's continuously working, working, working. Where working is not just only a one day, working days, weeks, and months, and years, and decades, and 22 years of a continuous hard work that he break that 360 feet of that mountain to a two parts. That is Dashrath Manji, the mountain man. That mountain man identifies that government identifies that, and then they name that road that was 70 kilometers far, began only a 15 minutes away. Then government given a name of that road is Dashrath Manji Road, and also they built a hospitals, schools, and a very good clubs where named that Dashrath Manji schools, colleges, hospitals, and Dashrath Manji awards those who do a good things in this society. Ladies and gentlemen, that what is most important in our life. This is the one thing that changed my life, where we do not need to be break the entire big mountain into two parts, but we have to break one thing, and that is our fear. When we get a fear of unknown, fear of losing people, fear of losing opportunities, where we can pick our sizzle by the confidence and practice and discipline, and we can break that mountain of that fear and can do anything in this world. Our sky is our limit. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you all this with capital letters. That is, the one who read the history, the one who create the history is not the same. It's up to you that which one would you like to choose. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Naveen, for that wonderful speech. Any idea that there was a movie also made on this, The Mountain Man? So any guesses who the actor is in the movie? Nawaz Siddiqui. I think today you all are giving away all the prizes to Toastmaster Habib. He's on a high. After the Diwali fest, he's on a high, right? All right. So now we move on to the second speech. This speaker is special because she's come from Walmart Toastmasters Club. She works there. She loves dancing. She is extremely fond of trying new things. And the title of the speech is I am a disco dancer. This is a contest speech. So Toastmaster Santosh, our very renowned A speaker in humor, is the one who's been appointed, given this job to test this speech and give his valuable evaluation and suggestion. So I would request the speaker to come on stage, but talking about her speech title, I am a disco dancer. This is a famous song from which movie? And who's the actor? Mass answers, no prizes. Okay. Welcome Toastmaster Gunjan on stage. Okay. Give her a big round of applause. Toastmaster Gunjan, I am a disco dancer. I am a disco dancer. Toastmaster Gunjan. I would request the Toastmasters to keep in mind that we did not have any project guidelines for this because it's a contest speech. She's going for the division contest, right? Yes. Speech length is 5 to 7 minutes.
Someone can record it, and I need a chair for my prop. Not this office chair.
My name is Wait, I am in a speech contest now. Anyways, I am a disco dancer. You must be thinking I have become a fool here. But that's not it. Even when power cuts off, we have a generator. Sounds like train. But what I hear? A duck, a duck. Wait. I know what you're thinking. Madhuri Dixit. Come back, everybody, from there. She's not here. I love dance so much that one day, one of the famous club, DJ. I hope everyone aware of that. Even name itself is a DJ. He invited me. Gunjan, we have a special performance for you. And that too, you have to perform on Christmas Eve. I said, DJ, there is no song in Bollywood. We have a song on Ganpati Bappa Moria, Holi, Diwali, Christmas. Do we have any songs? Like me, even his club members was confused. He said, one girl from Walmart, she is coming. But that's my speciality. Everyone shocked. I rocked because I am a disco dancer. After seeing all this, I joined Toastmaster, I'll be very honest, to become a great speaker, a good leader, and somewhere to find a partner. But all was in a dream. Eventually, they discovered my real talent. That I am a disco dancer. And then my division director, he always tried to approach me. That Gunjan, I have a special slot for you for your group dance. I said, that's completely fine. I'll be very happy. Unless and until you are giving me full stage. Just like any disco club, only one cue to me. But there is a one problem. He gave me non-dancers. Now here is the challenge to a disco dancer. When I started interacting to my group, I realized I should use my storytelling technique. Let me show you a technique how you can impress your crush. Do you guys want to listen?
Yes, yes.
A very simple formula. Bend down,
ask for hand and just roll it out her. And guess what? Every day in the office, they are ending up rolling the chairs in the imagination of their crush. And I'm like, guys, wake up! Finally, I make non-dancers to a professional dancers. That's a specialty because I am a no, I am a strict teacher. I know I have a complaint to division director. You keep complaining that you are a fame more than me in District 92. I said, why are you coming to my classes? There is zero attendance of yours. But still, I have to include him because I am a disco dancer. How many of you are here DTM? Distinguished Toastmaster. Please raise your hand. I say, thank you so much. Please bend down your hand. It's not fun. I think now remaining of you are looking forward to become a DTM. But somewhere you find boring projects, leadership role. Do you want some interesting way? Then join my master class to become a DTM Dancing Toastmasters with only disco dancer Gunjan Agarwal. And then you will realize that Toastmasters is not only to bring your public speaker, but also helps you to build the best version of your talent. Then on the count of 1, 2, 3, raise your hand right, raise your hand left, ACJ, and contest master. My name is Lakhan, my name is Lakhan. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gunjan. That was a fabulous speech. Can we have a round of applause? Transported me to all the movies in the 90s. Ram Lakhan, I am a disco dancer. Before that, in the 80s. And I was thinking, I am not the only Bollywood buff. You are very much with me. You resonate with me because I also grew up watching all Bollywood movies. Did you enjoy the speech? Yes. Toastmaster? Yes, I know you would have really enjoyed the speech, Toastmaster Vinod. Okay. So that comprises the end of our prepared speech section. Now we move on to the real one, which is, you call it the butterflies in the stomach, or you call the beautiful flowers at whom the butterflies are looking inside your stomach, whatever it is a table topic section. Now, talking about the late Master Piyush Pandey, when I talk about this person, the advertisement that comes to my mind is, again, you have to name the product. The slogan is, Hamara Kal, Hamara Aaj. Okay, Toastmaster Meghna, I give it to you, okay? Someone who believes in strong bonding and friendship, just like the advertisement of Hamara Bajaj. Here he is, Toastmaster Ramdas Bhatt, our very own experienced Toastmaster for the table topic section.
Thank you for the nice introduction. I thought we'll do something different today. I want to share one tool with all of you, which is definitely going to help each one of you if you're not been using it. And this is called as visualization. We call creative visualization or visualization. It's nothing but we imagine in our mind what is it we want to achieve and think as if we have it right now. I want to become something in my life. That's my goal. And believe strongly with all the 6 senses, including mind, that you already have that. Visualize in your mind because everything happens twice in our life. Everything. First in our mind and only then becomes action. Sometimes it comes to mind, it will not act. But without coming to mind, it will never become action. If you visualized something that you wanted to become or achieve and put efforts, definitely you're going to achieve that. The great Olympic medalists or the world champions or the great speakers,
They visualize things happening in their mind before even they get into the contest. They see multiple times standing on the podium, having won the prize. So when you visualize very effectively and believe that you already done, achieved that with all the six senses, definitely you can achieve that. So do a small exercise. Please close your eyes. You're very safe here. Relaxed. A big smile on your face. Because all of you are going to come and give a speech here. So think in your mind that I am very confident. Believe that you are very confident. I can speak confidently in front of audience. I speak confidently in front of audience. I enjoy talking. I enjoy talking. All of my friends, I can talk to everyone. Visualize that you're coming to the stage here and giving your table talk speeches. You're enjoying that. Believe that you're going to give a great speech. Now slowly you open your eyes. Okay. My request is please do this. It's a very, very strong tool. I've been doing it for a long time. Even this helped me to while giving speeches. So what I used to do, I prepare my speech, sit silently alone, and run everything in my mind, getting from the chair, walking here. I can see the stage in my mind, and I run through my whole speech in my mind. When you do it multiple times, when you come here, you already seen, you already delivered in your mind, so it becomes very easy. So today we have chits here, and every chit has two words. You need to come and pick up the chit, and you have to just enact, because body language is 55% of communication. We want others to guess what is that you want to communicate. We call dumb charades. So let's do it. It's fun, and again I said, let's enjoy. Okay, give it a try. Don't please verbalize whatever that you see on the chip. So don't open your mouth. Act, can dance, whatever, and the one who is having shortest time will be the winner. Okay. Let me invite our friend who has come after a long time, Toastmaster Vinod. Can you pick any of one of the chips? Okay. When it starts action, please start the time. If you don't mind, can you please write on the board the time taken? I don't mind. May I invite Toastmaster Ruxana, please. Pick your the kitchen. For 26, okay. Let me invite Mr. Habib. Yeah, somebody else will keep the time.
You can't speak. Spicy. Fingertips.
Hot dogs,
Spice.
spicy kebab,
Spicy.
spicy is correct. Second one is
Chili.
spicy chili.
Spicy.
Red chili.
No. Disqualified. May I invite Chandrasekhar?
Yeah.
Requisite.
Black coffee.
I sure it will be white coffees.
Must be good.
Oh my God.
Difficult task.
Fish curry. Jelly. Fish. Fish jelly. Good. Fish food.
I think I have taken simple topics. Okay. Ms. Naveen? I don't know how to express that.
Bull temple.
Goat,
Cow.
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 No.
Lassi.
Cow milk,
Butter.
butter.
Amul butter. Majigi.
It's a product of milk product. It's a milk
Amul.
product.
Cheese. Chocolate.
Paneer.
Cheese. The first word is cow.
Yeah.
Cow milk, cow cheese.
From milk you do something.
Buttermilk. Buttermilk. Desi ghee.
Then it's eatable. It's an edible thing.
Cheese.
What is happening in cheese?
Paneer. What do you do for paneer also? Cow.
Cow dung.
Cow dung.
Okay. So edible one, which is a milk product,
And
it's not butter, ghee.
powder.
It's something on the same line. Milk, butter, ghee, cheese. No. Paneer also is not there. Powder, milk powder.
We eat that. What is it?
Liquid. Solid.
Do some other action.
Hey, just
It's like when the cow is pregnant, that way something.
Continue.
Buttermilk.
You try again. Try once more. Milking.
Now, after putting the milk,
Nandini
if
milk.
you do, I mean,
Nandini milk. Pouring.
Kova.
kova, milk kova.
Peda.
Peda.
Barfi.
That's a curd.
But you said first one is cow.
First one is cow.
Sorry.
Thick curd. After milk. That's my Shalini.
Great. For me, I went on next level.
Yes. Hello. Back to now. Two words.
Two words.
Strong, strength.
Power.
Huge.
Bodybuilder.
Huge man.
Muscle.
Strong.
Strong.
Strong lady.
Strong lady. Woman.
Mother.
Wife.
Leader.
Strong leader.
Two words.
Time.
Watch.
Watch.
Time management.
Clock. Wall clock.
Clockwise.
Clock idea.
Immediately. Clocking.
Clock.
Clocking.
Clock talk.
Office.
Okay, first word is clock.
Clockmaker.
Second word is clock. Wall clock.
Oh, second name word.
Wall clock.
Five words.
Style. Wall clock.
Handsome.
Style.
Sunder.
Person standing.
Lady.
Service.
Lavalier clock.
Clock.
Voodoo clock.
White clock.
Cuckoo clock.
No. Clock.
Intelligent clockmaker. Clockmaker.
Smart
Smart
watch.
clock.
Smart watch.
Right now, 8 seconds is the 8 seconds, right?
8 seconds.
Who is PK?
How many words? Two. And
No, that's okay. Everyone has two words.
second word.
Second word.
First word. First word or second word?
Umbrella. Second word umbrella.
Umbrella.
Blue umbrella.
Blue, red, black, sanitizer, green, green umbrella. Thank you.
Everyone. We'll tell you. Give it a try.
He's taking me out.
Okay.
What do you want me to do now? Action. No singing. Huh? Action, action, action. Two words. Simple it is. Hmm? Second word. I can't make any sound, right? Huh? No sound. Mm. No, I can't. I can't. I told you. So sorry. Okay. Huh?
Running, jogging, cycling, scooter, three-wheeler, tricycle, auto, rickshaw, ceiling,
Okay. Do we have time for one or two more? Okay. Wants to go next? Okay. Come. Energy, come. So beat 8 seconds. Okay. This audio. No. Okay. Oh. I think timer has not seen the time properly. Okay. Who wants to go next? Quickly, fast. 3 more left. Okay. Come.
Did I beat?
Okay. We'll come next. Do some. Last 2 more.
Big.
Tall. Strong.
Leader.
Santosh sir.
His second word, huh?
His second word.
Santosh.
Happy. You can't hear me.
Santosh sir.
Santosh sir. Santosh. Tall.
Singer.
Singer.
Person.
Tall.
Man, man.
Big man. Fat man.
How he is fat man? आपको किसने बोला fat man? मेरा गर्व हो गया।
Okay, Chandrasekhar, please read your own sign.
It's already done. There is one left out inside it. Sekosa Vikia. Mustard. Okay.
Second word. Me. Train. Bullet train. Vande Bharat. Metro. First word is what? Second word is metro. First word Trinity Medical.
Thank you. Hope all of you enjoyed. And visualization, as I said, it's very, very good. Please practice before your speech. You see in your mind your speech, and for the contest, all the best. Thank you. I really enjoyed. Back to the team.
Thank you, Ramdas sir. That was a really very engaging activity. I hope everybody enjoyed. Although some of the actions were terribly wrong, but most of them were correct. Okay. Big round of applause to each one of us. Thank you for a lovely engaging activity. Yes, visualization and manifestation, they definitely help us in achieving our dreams, goals, and whatever we want in life. So now we move on to the last section, which is the microscopic section, where the GE will have to wear her lens and see what went well and what could be better in our meeting. It's almost 8 o'clock. Let's welcome the GE on stage, Toastmaster Meghna. Big round of applause.
So to begin with, we started on time, but I will come to SA role and TMOD role later on. Before I'll call the role takers to explain whether everyone was under the guidelines. So I'll call upon timer and first evaluators are okay. So first I'll call upon the evaluator for the speaker Naveen, Toastmaster Prasanna Kumari.
First, let us give a big round of applause to the speaker. All of you notice that, do you have a feeling that his speech was the third speech he is giving? Have you any of you felt that?
No.
He has really remarkably improved.
Yes, the way he improved. First let us give a round of applause to his mentor. And how he has taken it up and seriously, and the way he presented, really commendable. And the props he used was really, really good, and the title of the speech really connected well with the props what he used. And the way he weaved the story around with lots of body language and command and using of the space. Wow. A very well captivating beginning. Content and the message you passed was really point number 2. The structure and the flow of the speech was really, really very good. The flow was really, really commendable, because it is really shown that the way you practice, you put lot of effort to practice, which is really, let us give a applause for that. and the delivery and the voice modulation. Wow. You really, the pathway which is, I think this is your purpose of the speech really connected with the way you present it. And really the practice, I really appreciate the time you taken for the practice. And the mentor, I know I was his mentee when I started, but now yes, but really, really appreciate. Ramdas ji, one comment. A small recommendation, I have noticed from the beginning when you address ladies and gentlemen, no. That is, it should be Toastmasters, guests, and dear friends. No, ladies and gentlemen, that has to be really work on that. And eye contact can be really work on that because you have to look everywhere, not, concentrating one corners, everywhere. That is one commendation. And I have lots of takeaways from your this thing. It is, the ending was really memorable. And everybody can, I think our entire audience connected with your story. And we all know remember the movie and the mountain man. And you really said it, and I do believe, any mountain can be moved if you use your integrity and commitment. Thank you.
So, Prasanna Kumari has actually explained very well about the project and project guidelines and the time duration for the speech, very well described about the speaker. And the speaker also did a very good job. And last time also I mentioned you are a very good storyteller. Only few grammatical errors here and there, which grammarian will explain further. Otherwise, rest good voice modulation and body language was very good. Today's your speech L1 P3 body language and vocal variety, you did a justice to that. Thank you. Can I call upon a second evaluator for the speaker Gunjan, that is Toastmaster Santosh Kejriwal? Sir.
Good evening to all of you once again. Gunjan, where are you seated? Lost. You got it hidden somewhere. Huh? Okay, before I start, one question I have. When is the division contest? On 8th. That's okay. It's on 8th. Okay. Was this the speech that you've given at the area level also?
No, this is a different.
This is a different one. Oh, okay. I thought so. Something in me told me that. It should not be that. Ramdas ji, first thing I want to help.
Yes.
How was her body language? First and foremost thing.
In body language is in terms of every time I got in the zone, I'm a disco dancer that actually was good.
Okay.
Stage was good, the prop was good, it was used. The body language was extremely good.
Okay. Thank you. Starting from your need one feedback. Was there a joy on her face, a glow on her face when she was delivering a speech, performance-wise?
Yes, sir.
How was her facial expressions?
Facial expressions were to the teeth. She was very happy when she was delivering the speech. Yeah, she was fully in the speech.
Thank you. Let Toastmaster Gunjan. Now you've got two feedbacks from different personalities, right? My very honest opinion, today I wish I'm not so honest, but I have to be as an evaluator. The only plus point that I observed in your speech was your body language. I could make out you were swaying from this end to that end also. And the facial expression also I could make out. Yes, it had full of joy, and you're enjoying your performance very well. Where you need to improve as a contest speech, a division speech, is first and foremost content. I didn't find any content in your speech. right from the start till the end. You started with Ram Lakhan's, I think so, right? Came to Madhuri Dixit, disco dancer, then dancing Toastmasters. Where, what is the takeaway message for the audience? A humorous speech should be humorous. With a takeaway message, if possible, that will earn more and more points. So content has to be improved very, very seriously. My personal advice, this is not a speech for any division contest. If you can develop some other speech within the next 1 week, it'll really be nice. Because I was observing the audience also, I think that most of them might have had a smile on their faces. How many of you had a smile on your faces? All of you had? Most of you had a smile on your face. But not a single laugh I heard. No giggling, no laughing, nowhere it was seen or observed. Did you observe that, Gunjan, for you in person I'm asking you? Did you observe anyone laughing?
Yes.
Laughing out loud, LOL. Huh?
No.
No LOLs, no laugh out louds, right? In the area level contest where I was also part of, I could see people laughing at other speech contests also. The audience were laughing here and there, here and there. Some laugh you should have generated, not only smile. So I sincerely request you, advise you, please work on the content and come out with something nice, something better, something more logical also. Okay? Huh?
Sure.
I didn't want to be so honest with you, but if you have to win a division contest, you'll have to improvise on all these factors. Thank you.
Very constructive feedback. Sir has pointed out the strengths and weakness, the areas which you have to improve. And to be very frank, yes, you have the capability of using the stage, very good face expressions, very good body language. Only thing is the content that you have to work around. Otherwise, excellent. A big round of applause to Gunjan. Now, can I call upon the roll takers timer? Habib, Toastmaster Habib. Thank you, Toastmaster. You were very crisp about the timing, but the areas of improvement, when you have started giving about the role, so you should have shown the cards like 5 minutes green, 6 minutes yellow, and then 7 minutes red card. But you, instead of that, you said like 90, when it is a 90% of the time I will be showing red card. So this is not the way of explaining the time, because speakers, they don't know what is the 90% of the time. So we have to be very specific about the time limits: 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, and you should have explained role in a proper way. First, that is the area of improvement which we want you to do it, work on that. And apart from that, the speaker's time limit was from 5 to 7 minutes of time. So they were within the time limits, I believe. So they have not crossed the time, or they were not below the time also. They were within the time limits. So thank you, Toastmaster Habib. A round of applause to timer. Now can I call upon our counter, Toastmaster Vinod?
So as you all know, in business, one of the main parts is of accountant. His role and responsibility is to maintain the ledger of all the parties. As I am in business, same way as an accountant, today I will be giving statements and ledger for yourself, where you can tally your accounts. So for the first, I will take Ramadhan Chandrasekhar. You have in your statement also. So please tally it. And next comes evaluator one, president, Madam TT. The statement has really. So one statement only. Rest almost done. Thank you.
So, Vinod, you explained the role very well in the beginning, and when you are explaining about how many hours and all, instead of telling too many stories and all, you should be more specific on the word usages, how many times the words were used, repetitive words. So those are also the clutch words. uh, as a counter, you should have noted it. So some people have used couple of words repetitively, so those are the also things which you should have taken into. So this is the area of improvement, I would say. Thank you, Toastmaster Vinod. A round of applause for him. Now I call upon Toastmaster Chandrasekhar, grammarian.
Good evening, hello, dear Toastmasters. So I will give the grammarian report. So I will start with the word of the day. Very few speakers use the word of the day. I think have used the word integrity. So I encourage even the prepared speeches. I know it is very difficult to include in the middle of the your because you have already come prepared with your speeches and difficult to fine tune your statements with the new word of the day. So, but I encourage that you try to use the word. Apart from that, there were some couple of grammatical mistakes. I think we have already noticed, especially like instead of using Hindi words like you pagal and everything, you could have used you fool or mistakes. So Naveen, I know you are have come here, and our goal in the Toastmaster is to improve our English along with the leadership skills. I know you already know that you have you do grammatical mistakes, but anyway, this stage is to improve grammar, and as well as I have come the. So apart from that, on a positive note, there are many beautiful idioms used. One from Naveen as well. Again, he has used one of the good statement like one who read history is not the one who creates history. It's one of the very beautiful statements that we can note today. Then Shalini ma'am, and she has used many idioms. Along with the idioms, she has used one of the very important acronym, which is RISE, and we all came to know about the importance of RISE, which is the four corners of Toastmaster. And apart from that, she has used idioms like rock on the stage, a microscopic lens, it's not everyone's cup of tea, and dive down in the in their effort. So these are idioms. The more we use idioms, your speech or our statements will look more attractive and more confident. So I encourage all the speakers to use idioms and also the word of the day whenever you have an opportunity to speak. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Chandrasekhar. Very well pointed out all the points, especially the acronyms and all. Very well noted. Very good job. Thank you. A round of applause to Toastmaster Chandrasekhar. Now we will come to a table topic master. So, table topic master Ramdas, Toastmaster Ramdas, sir. When you have started, it was very good. Like even I thought today I'm going to speak something. I was gaining some confidence within myself, and I thought today definitely I am going to speak something. But it was a very good activity. It was an engaging activity. But when we say table topic master, table topic, so it's an impromptu speaking abilities. So we didn't got a chance to speak anything, which we all were looking forward. So rather than this, you would have done like if we guessed correct word, whoever has guessed, they would have come and spoken on that topic or something like that, it would have been more better. This was, we cannot say it was a table topic session, because it's not an impromptu speech. So that's what I have noticed, and my evaluation all about. Otherwise, beginning I was really excited. You have given a very good exercise. You explained it very well, but I was looking for people to speak about it. So, a round of applause to Toastmaster on that one. About our TMOD Shalini. She, whatever role she takes, she is doing with full integrity. She puts, she is excellent in all the roles. And today also she explained very well theme of the day. She connected it with the Toastmasters and the word of the day very well. You know, it was a very engaging activity. The audience was very into to, you know, answer, participate in the quiz. I always look forward for the roles, whatever you take, and you are my role model. Keep it up. A big round of applause to Toastmaster Shali. And about essay, I want someone to, you know, give me the do evaluation for me, because I was the essay. So if Ramdas sir, if you only can give your feedback about essay, that will be really great.
What I like is we start on time. So the NITK time that we start, the energy that you have consistently maintained is extremely good. You always talk about why we come to Toastmasters, the purpose of Toastmasters. It's very nice. Lot of energy. The energy transfers. It's vibration. We all get the energy. It's very good. The speaker should start. You always do that. Maybe you could introduce the president a little bit in a different way. I know it's a challenge every time you introduce in a different way. This opportunity you have, that's the only thing you can do. Otherwise, excellent, on time, high energy, high smile, and sometimes you do some activities also. Really nice. So I really enjoyed your
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
I have one point for you.
Hi, sir, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Huh.
What is that?
You only say so. Yes. Today's integrity, I would have put it into passion, responsibility. Very good point, sir. I will take it. I'll take a note of this. Very true, sir.
What are the answers?
Yes. Yes.
Otherwise,
Yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Actually, today I want, you know, someone, if you can give your feedback on, because this is, I think so, first time I'm doing the GE role. So, okay. Thank you. Over to you, Ramadi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Meghna, for the wonderful GE role. We have 8 more minutes, so I'm going to pass one chit since the online survey is not working. Please do not write your name, but you can choose the best role taker, speaker. Can you just pass it on? And Vinod, I would request you to ask Santosh sir and write it down for him also on the page behind. Okay, but do not write your names because it will become very obvious. Yeah, just write the speaker, the evaluator, the tag role player, the table topics. Well, it is very obvious. Okay, the table topics, not exactly table topics, but for the dumb charades game, who took the least time, and the best Toastmaster, which is TTM, GE, and TMOD. So while you're doing this, before I wind up the session, I think I had a ball of a time with each one of you, and in memory, back to late Piyush Pandey and Satish Shah, I think this whole week I sat and watched all the ads that I have grown up with. I saw the movie Jane Bido Yaro again, also Sarabhai versus Sarabhai, some of the episodes. Before I wind up and I give it back to the president, Toastmaster Meghna, just like how Santosh sir told you how to introduce the president using the word of the day and the theme, well, we can go on a dinner date because I have loads of things to tell you about the president. Madam, are you listening? So I will give you all the briefing about how you can introduce the president because we can go on a date for that. A lot of things which you can talk about her. Okay. But yes, that's a very good idea because the word of the day will also be used. I want all of us to follow this henceforth, which is if anybody is using the word of the day, please show a thumbs up. Please show a thumbs up to the person. Okay. The second thing I want to say is, members, I request all your presence next week. Okay, people are busy writing now. I'll give them a minute. Huh? Is it done, sir? Please come next week. I have, yes, please give the chits to Meghna after you have done. Please pass on the chits to Toastmaster Meghna. You cannot tell the name of the person because she's calculating. Speaker, evaluator. Yes. Usually it is a table topic speaker, but today it is the person who acted the dumb charades the best way in the least time. Then we can give it in the table topic section only. Role taker and the best Toastmaster, that is TTM, GE and TMOD. You should not write your name. Then it becomes a little biased. No problem.
No, today is a different one. I will see later.
We'll still give the certificate, whoever gets the best. Okay? So done, everyone? We have a
speaker also. We have to go with the least one.
yes, yes. Because 3 seconds is really some unimaginable time that the person has correct. Okay. So the announcement for next week is, please be available at the club. We have an excellent speaker. It's going to be our open house. The idea of conducting an open house is basically having a keynote address, some fun table topics, and we are supposed to bring a lot of friends as guests. So from your family, from your relatives, from your friends, please bring people, because the idea is they look at how a Toastmasters meeting is. They look at the keynote address, they look at the club, and they also decide to become members of the club. We will not have any prepared speeches next week. We'll have fun table topics by Toastmaster Nimisha and keynote address by DTM Rohit Koka. He's been the past district director of District 92 and an excellent speaker and a leader. Please do not miss this opportunity of coming next week. Whatever it is, keep the schedule aside and come next week. Next meeting is very precious to each one of us. And Madam President and I have registered for the mid-year conference, Jamburi. This we stated in the beginning, but I'm saying it again. Please attend the mid-year conference because that is going to be something very, very amazing. It is on November 29th and 30th. I have posted in the group, which is going to be something very exciting because it's going to be 2 days of full event. Okay. And the last thing is New Horizon College of Engineering, Kadu Bisna. I've already sent the registration link in the group. Okay. The last thing is there has been a slight change in pathways. If you've heard messages, it's not a major change kind of a thing. Now it has become very important that people only don't come and give speeches and do evaluations. Role taking in club meetings is mandatory. So for example, if I only give speeches and evaluations, but I don't take any role in the club, like the TMOD or the G or the account or whatever, then we are not being or we are not showing integrity. It is not recorded anywhere, but it is advised to all the clubs. And this is a very big responsibility on the VP's head, all the VPs of the 192 clubs, which is members have to take roles. Because it's not only about speeches and evaluations, role taking is very important because that gives us more scope to become better speakers. So since it has come from Toastmasters International, I hope I'm not struggling from next week to call people to take roles, right? Because it has come from there. Okay, the entire thing has come from Toastmasters International. Yes, role taking. Because what is happening is people are requesting for speaker slots in different clubs, which is good because we also get to see a variety. But Toastmasters International has made this mandatory that all the members, as much as we are devoted to speeches and evaluations, we have to take roles. Okay, so please, now I think my job will be somewhere, my prayers, prarthana was heard by Toastmasters International Santosh sir. It has come a rule as a norm from them only. Okay.
No, but it has come as information.
Yeah, we cannot track it, but not everything in life is tracked. We know that we are people with high integrity. One person in the room is Toastmaster Ruxana. Sir, 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 too much, sir. Everyone. See, if I want to talk about integrity, I just want to share with you that this morning Toastmaster Ruxana messaged me saying that her father is admitted in the ICU, but still she's come to the club. What more do you want as an example of integrity? These things we don't track, but we learn from others. Okay, so, and last but not the least, people, please come on November 2nd to EGL. Okay, Open Text Toastmasters Club. I'm going for division contest table topics. Okay, please come support me. Okay, seeing all your faces, I may make it to the district, God only knows. Okay, God, with God's blessings, whatever, please try and come, register and come on November 2nd. And one last message for Toastmaster Gunjan. The idea to give you evaluation when you have come to our club is to help you win in the division contest. I'll tell you a prior experience. There was another friend of mine, last year she came to this club, and Santosh sir was the one who gave her the evaluation, and she cracked it in the division. She took the evaluation seriously, and she could make it through the division contest. It was very, very good the way what she presented, the same speech actually, but what she did in the area from then on and after his evaluation, what she did in the division was remarkable. Okay, so the idea is not to tell you that your content is not good or something. The idea is your body language is too good and your expressions are fabulous. Just a little bit on content, because we cannot give anybody an evaluation just to please you, right? Because we want you to win in the division contest, division C, and make it to the district. Okay, so Santosh sir is one of our very fine evaluators, because he comes with that. Even I have repeated a speech in the club. Okay, the rule applies to everybody. Okay, so if he's not, he's been my evaluator too, and if he's not found it interesting, he's told me to repeat. I have also done that in the past. So his evaluation especially is going to really help you, because the way he analyzes things is different from how we do. Okay, so we just wish that you take the feedback and go to the district. Okay, and thank you so much, sir, for evaluating Toastmaster Gunjan. I could not have found a better person. I could not have found a better person. No, but sometimes it helps. It helps. Okay? We all should be shown that mirror of excellence, our own reflections, where we stand. Okay, if everybody talks only good things about us, then we never improve. We will not improve. We are here to improve and enhance and grow, right? So I think that mirror has to be shown time and again, which you have done it with the club members. So I think Toastmaster Gunja will take it, and she will next I see her in the district, right? All right. So with that, I give the stage back to our beloved president. Okay, whose introduction, Toastmaster Meghna, I will sit with you separately. Okay.
So let us wish Gunjan first for her, upcoming leadership. I would like you to introduce yourself also, being a guest speaker in our club, because everybody might not have heard. Yeah, please.
Thank you so much for starting off with madam. And I really love the hello everyone. Yes, I really love the atmosphere. This is the very first time I'm coming. And apologies that I come a bit late. I didn't had an idea that MG Road will have such a huge traffic. Even Shani ma'am, she already warned me that MG Road have a terrible traffic. But yes, I really enjoyed the one of the big most entertainment session was the table topic. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Namdas. I'm going to take over this. I'm going to implement in my club. So things about me. I'm from Walmart Toastmasters IDC Club, and I'll be appreciate myself. I took the club from the member 2 till 22. 22, and that was a really struggling journey. In the middle, I just gave up, but then again, I took up the opportunity that I am the CEO, I'm the brand of my club, and I have to take it. I cannot give it up like this. And it took me 1 year to from this to this number. It took almost 1 year, and my club is the only one who is nominating for the Supernova Toastmasters Club under the Division C. Overall, I'm in a Toastmaster just for networking. I love a lot. Speeches and all is just something secondary thing for me. I love to network a lot. I love to meet people. Day and night I do toast, having a meal. That time also I had a Toastmasters meeting. Whenever I'm having toast, that also time having a Toastmasters meeting. Even weekdays, weekends, more than me, my parents going calling me that she's the crazy girl. Let her do her own things. But yes, day and night I'm doing such a Toastmaster every time. And thank you so much for considering me. Thank you so much for the giving me the stage today, giving me the time. And back to you, presiding officer.
Just give a big round of applause. We also learned a lot, and currently what all you said it here, we are also looking for that. So we will like to transfer your magic to us to increase our membership too. Thank you very much for sharing your journey and journey of Toastmaster and being yourself. Yeah. Thank you very much. All the very best. Hope if time permits and day permits, I will be with Shalini. We will be there.
I'm going for division.
Huh.
Division director is my very good friend. He
Yeah.
has invited me.
So maybe if time permits, I will also join her. Thank you very much.
MLS. MLS.
MLS. Yeah.
It's somewhere near to New Horizon College.
Oh, that road. Yeah. So I think today's meeting was very energetic and enthusiastic, and we really enjoyed your speech. Though I was writing something in between because of my evaluation, I was writing. Sorry for that. But yes. So thank you very much for coming here and sharing, and sharing that how you felt our meeting. Thank you so very much. So I think today's meeting was a very, and there is no results. Yeah, there is no announcements already. VPE announced everything, and requesting everyone to be present on 5th. Once more, it's an appeal from the presidential chair. Best role taker, Chandrasekhar. Our dear Shekhar. Yes.
Thank you
And
very
I'm
much.
so happy to share it with you. Best table topic speaker. I went off. Yeah, to a second time. So I think this is, if he comes like this, every week
I
you
think
can get it.
my
You need
next
to have a file.
first,
Yeah.
I want to take this certificate for my speech.
Yes. That's the spirit. Best speaker, none other than our Naveen. It is my pleasure because you really, really rock. Best Toastmaster.
Vinod has to take my photo.
विनोद कुछ पढ़ रहा है.
पढ़ाई बात.
And best evaluator. No. Santosh.
I thought your evaluation much better.
No.
You improved a lot in your
No,
evaluation.
that is because of Shalidi's help. She only told me one roll for a month continuously. So I followed that.
Okay. Thank you.
So with this, I adjourn the meeting number 281.
Table topics.